Ready.
All right, so here he is, a superstar personified, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett, and now we'll see how he chooses to approach the early portions of this round. He wants more credit for his skills, right? He understands that he has a little bit of a larger-than-life personality, the Barstool Sports deal and everything else. But Paddy Pimblett can fight. He's a willing grappler, he's an electric striker, and has the highlight reel to prove it. And tonight he feels like everything is going to be at his disposal in what he believes is a stylistically favorable matchup.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fall.
Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
Oh, nice flip there and a beautiful counter. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Beautiful diving strike lands. And he's back up. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Pimblett gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Great timing on that double leg. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Getting them out here. Nice transition.
Pimblett's back in full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Under a minute now to go. Pimblett's going for the sub here.
Arms are deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Push kick there to the body. Lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Throwing that jab, no good. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Pimblett's in half guard now. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Nice shot lands from the bottom. Oh, now he's attacking his arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep. Work, come on. Work.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Establishing the jab. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice grip. Grips the body there.
Here's another one.
Round 3 next. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh.
Out of range with that one. And there's a takedown attempt. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like they let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish, or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more...
Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Pimblett's got the full mount. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nicely done. Pimblett's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
We may get a finish here by triangle. He beat him so soundly with his hips that all he's got to do now is squeeze and he'll get the finish.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Holding on to the submission attempt here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hip.
There's the tap. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Paddy the Baddy!
All right, so the southpaw Kelvin Gastelum here, early round 1, likely to take the center of the octagon. You know this is a pressure fighter, sets a furious pace right out of the chute. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Big, straight left. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Front kick to the body by Darren Till. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Gastelum gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Misses with the right hand. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown.
He passed the half guard.
Oh, right in the mouth.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, he's got his back now. Till getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Lands a solid kick right there.
What a land there by Darren Till, DC. Every time the gorilla throws and lands, you hear those oohs and ahs from the crowd. Lands the front kick to the body now. Nice work on the feet by Gastelum. Final seconds here of round 1. Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, there's the single. Till gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, big left hand from Kelvin Gastelum. He came into the UFC with a whole lot of power, but it's really been honed by Rafael Cordero there at King's MMA. Gastelum as competent in his striking as he has ever been entering the octagon here tonight. 3 minutes to go. Starting to do some really... Oh!
Another big takedown.
Changing the position.
Till's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Oh, nice work with the knee there by Gastelum.
You should be throwing more leg kicks.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. A swing and a miss by Gastelum. Minute and a half to go, round 2. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, so that opened up a cut around. Oh, huge elbow! And now Gastelum's in trouble. Oh, big left. Big knee there.
That hook was bad. This is a crazy high pace.
Final seconds of the round. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Darren Till. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Great block there. Till's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Nice straight right hand. Effective punch there by Till. Collar tie here in the clinch.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be in last minute standing.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission. Huge elbow hit.
Oh! Oh!
Big elbow there. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got it by breaking the action here. No surprise to see the referee call for the doctor to look at that eye, which is essentially swollen shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen shut. I mean, the end swell is not working. Sometimes the swelling is too much, and you have to save the fighter from themselves.
Nope, there it is. Doctor waves off the fight. Certainly an unfortunate end to this one, but you have to protect a one-eyed fighter.
Absolutely.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Darren the Gorilla Till!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Paulo Costa was humble yet confident about this particular matchup. He believes he has a decided power advantage on the feet, but he also said if this fight hits the ground, I really believe I can pound this guy out as well. So Paulo Costa, needless to say, bullish about his chances of getting a win here tonight and elevating his career to that next level. Hook is there again.
Oh, he hurt him.
Oh, big left hand.
Oh, my goodness. Beautiful.
Costa getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, right into mouth. He's got to start throwing down. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Right back.
Hermansson's in half guard. Side control now. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Let's go. Hold our wrist.
And now he's in side control. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Nice jab by Costa.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh!
Now he's back up.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything. He should have got the fight finish at that. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
And the strike lands clean.
15 seconds remain in the round. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Now lands a solid punch there. Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is.
Right hand.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Trying to establish that jab once again. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, misses with the jab.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Slips the punch nicely there. Costa gets hit by that leg kick. Takedown defense is there.
He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body.
Back to the feet now.
Nice job blocking that punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the mid.
Oh, my goodness.
Huge left.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right into his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
Costa's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot, and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready. Ready. Good.
So here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Costa. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red. He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done. Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter. And now he's attempting to choke.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Hermansson's in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly...
Oh, no, look at that. He can't even stand.
Now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Now he's going full mount. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
He's got to find a way to finish his fight.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, nice moving stick there. We talk a lot about sticking and moving, but slipped that offering and then countered with a punch of his own. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Do you believe it? Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
He used a lot of body work to slow down his opponent. Once his opponent slowed down, he was able to really impose his will on him and get the finish in such a high-profile fight.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Hermanson. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
Ready.
All right, so Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov has arrived at his career-changing moment. He's beaten everybody in front of him. He has finished everybody in front of him. Now we'll see if he can hand that same fate to the decorated champion, Leon Edwards.
Leon Edwards is a beast. He's so talented, and he's so committed to what he's doing, from his takedown defense to his striking to his approach. He's in phenomenal shape, and he now carries that championship mentality. But this challenge in front of him tonight in Shavkat is a big challenge, because this kid continues to get better and shows time and time again that there's a new sheriff in town. There's a new guy that wants to hold that UFC championship, and he's willing to go through the fire in order to get it.
Keep your distance. Keep your distance now.
Nice jab.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
Let's get busy with
Punch over the top.
Edwards gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Nice defense to block that punch.
Oh, guillotine here. He's got the sub locked in.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Rakhmonov. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
So Rakhmonov's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, my goodness.
as many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
What a fight. What a fight.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke. And still, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Nomad
Rakhmonov.
All right, so his welter. All right, early round action here, and the wins and bonuses just continue to pile up for the budding heavyweight contender, Tom Aspinall. Truly a 5-tool player when it comes to his skills, but in this particular matchup, he believes the ground game is going to be his bread and butter. He believes we're looking at a submission finish here tonight.
Oh, left hook to the head is blocked.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now.
Guillotine jump. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing him, but now he's got to settle if he wants to finish the fight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Close guard. Aspinall's in half guard now. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Checks the leg kick. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
2 minutes to go in round 1. Throws the teep. Oh, and another nice combination, just absolutely picking him apart on the feet. I'd probably tap him with the strikes.
I mean, he is destroying him, but don't sell yourself short. You don't tap the strikes, you go to sleep, John. But this guy has been putting combinations together just so beautifully. I don't know what he can do to try to change it.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have landed for John Jones. High kick landed for him there.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Aspinall. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Using a lot of good movement.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Round 2 next.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that foot.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Nice, sneaky head kick.
Circling to his right.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, went to the switch kick there. Nice job by Aspinall. Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, big shots from the top. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Aspinall. Just over 2 minutes here to go in round 2.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, and he's out. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Shooting for the takedown here. Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Checks the leg kick. All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is...
Oh, guillotine here.
Ooh, it's tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Jones is in half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Got to be very careful there.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Aspinall.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
What a strike from off of his back. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Work that cut, work that cut.
Swing and a big miss by Jones.
Oh, inside kick.
Nice crack there.
Beautiful.
10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready? You ready? Good.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the edge.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
He's trying to tighten the grip on this guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hip.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Aspinall.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Aspinall's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. Beautiful transition.
Right into side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, man. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Jones.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Trying to do damage now with the kick, that's a miss. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Under a minute to go. Aspinall's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Ten seconds remaining here in round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is this.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
It is the 5th and final round.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Big shot to the head.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Aspinall's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see. An elbow!
Oh, nice. He's going guillotine. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Jones is back in full mount. Making all these shots count.
This is a terrible position.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Lands with the ground and pound. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Jones is in half guard now.
He's getting him out here.
Waning seconds of this fight. Oh, he's got his back.
Massive shot from the top.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,